Hi, this is a show. Welcome back to PacaPlus. We've just started our little story. We kind of got a guy and a girl. They're going out. They're being pretty cute. And they're going to go out on a date, and we're going to see how they get on. So usually I bury myself in my pillow up until the last moment, but today I woke up pretty early. I even get to our meeting place without being late. Yukari's already there, and she waves happily when she sees me. Morning, morning. Nice weather today. Yeah, ideal weather for an outing, yeah. I wonder what it's going to be like there. I can't wait. I researched everything ahead of time, so I'm going to lead you to every corner in Alpaca Kingdom, milady. Okay, I'm in your hands. Yeah, the bus is here. Let's go. From the early morning, we're in high spirits. We travel by bus to the station, and from there we board the NASA Alpaca Kingdom direct bus. The bus departs the terminal on schedule and smoothly merges into the highway, heading straight for the kingdom. Okay, we're gonna take the bus. Hours pass. The bus we're on arrives at a ranch in the Highlands, which is still chilly with the morning air. What time did they set off at? Touchdown, yeah. Good weather, and there is our first sightings of alpacas. Yeah, the air is delicious. Okay, I can see alpacas already. Yeah, you're right. Let's get a look at these things. The moment we pass through the entry gate into the large ranch, many kinds of alpacas come into view. White, black, brown, grey, beige, mixed colour ones too. Their faces and fur are all different, just like humans. Oh hey, it looks like we can feed the ones over here. I believe there's a place we can buy food nearby. Let's go take a look. We search around together. Alpaca food, hey, isn't this it? What Yukari finds is a mechanical dispenser. There's a dinky little poster stuck on the top. Alpaca food, ultra soft, not for human consumption. Did someone eat this in the past? Looking over at Yukari, she's already buying alpaca food. I can't have her beating me to it. I brought all the money from my part-time job today, so it fits my budget. Okay, let's buy some snacks for the alpacas. Hey, how much are you gonna buy? Well, after coming all this way, don't you want to feed everyone? I mean, sure, but look at all the kids lined up behind you. Let them have a chance too. My bad. Looks like that bad habit of mine just reared its ugly head again. I get lost in the moment when it comes to alpacas. As I'm feeling remorseful, Yukari gently punches me in the shoulder. Come on, we should feed them too. Yeah, good girl. Eat a bunch of food. Looks like Yukari has already started feeding an alpaca, while I've been feeling sorry for what I did. The alpacas are nice, of course, but it's somehow more pleasing to watch Yukari feed them. She laughs with such joy that it makes me feel happy as well. It was a good choice to come here. Oh, what's up? No, nothing. I'm going to feed them too. Okie dokie. I begin to feed them alongside Yukari. The alpacas come over to me too when I offer food in my hand. Yeah, that's a good boy. By the way, alpacas only have lower teeth. Oh, you're right. So that's why it didn't hurt when they had the food. They're completely herbivorous after all. Oh, were you bitten? Just a little bit ago. It got my teeth on me, yeah. You gotta be careful. It's fine if you're excited, but when I look at the alpaca, it's chewing on my entire right hand, along with the feed. The alpaca's going through the motions of chewing with such a blissful expression on its face, it's almost as if it didn't even notice anything's wrong. Okay, when it happened to me, it kinda spit out my mouth quick. Your hand must be tasty then. No, my hand isn't food. Can you let go? I tried pulling my hand out. It doesn't budge. This guy doesn't intend on letting go. What should we do? Oh man, that's fluffy. Oh, Yukari, can you help? Yukari doesn't seem to mind the predicament I'm in, and is playing around with the alpaca. Oh, sorry. Hey, bad Mr. Alpaca, can he spit out his hand? She finally throws me a lifesaver. The alpaca seems to finally give at Yukari's insistence and releases my hand from its mouth. Wow, I'm covered in drool. Okay, I've got some wet wipes. Thank you. I'll take the napkin and wipe my hand. It's just about time. Time for lunch. Sounds good, but there aren't many places to eat here in Alpaca Kingdom. Well, I thought of that already, so I brought a picnic lunch with me. Not bad. So, where should we sit then? Glancing around, I search for a good spot to relax. Okay, how about there? It's in the shade, and it's probably cool. Sounds good, let's do it. We move over toward the shaded bench. And I tried making some sandwiches today. She opens up her large lunchbox as she says that. Wow, looks like they came out nice. There are many types of sandwiches inside, like ham, egg, tomato and others. I'm not that good at cooking though, but I did my best for today. Yukari, who normally never cooks, tried her best to make these sandwiches just for today. What time did she wake up this morning, I wonder? Thinking that she made these makes me feel really happy inside. Okay, bon appetit. Nom. Okay, how is? Om nom nom. Yukari looks worriedly at me. Yes, delicious. Ah, thank goodness. It was well worth practicing. She gives a deep sigh of relief. Cooking is probably not her forte, yet she's the kind of girl to at least try. Yukari understands her limits and does her best to push them. That's Yukari. I never say it, but I think that's one of her adorable traits. Thanks. No problem, I'm going to have some too. Okay, we had our lunch. The date is going pretty well so far. I'm stuffed. I hope you enjoyed it. We gazed absent-mindedly at the alpacas after we finished eating. Time goes by slowly as we relax. You know how alpacas move their front and hind legs on the same side together as they walk? Oh, they do. It's called pacing. All the animals in the Camelidae family move like that. Okay, is that so? On that note, when an animal moves its front and hind legs in opposite sides to move forward, it's called trotting. Horses, for example. That's a little bit of trivia for you. Thanks. Alpacas are domesticated for their high-quality fur up in the plateaus of the Andes, where they're generally found. Okay, I've heard that before. Alpaca fur sells for quite a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. You sure do know a lot when it comes to alpacas, Kazuma. Yep, I don't call myself an alpaca lover for nothing. I say that, but I only learned these little details after we decided to come to the kingdom. Could it be that you researched this all for today? Ah, busted. Not bad. How could you tell? Oh, it's because you said this morning you said you were going to research beforehand? I do recall now that I did say something along those lines. Yukari does remember quite a lot of the stuff I say. I always forget stuff so quick. Actually, when comparing women to men in terms of memory, I feel like women are generally better at recalling things. I wonder how true that is though. Since we're going to come here, I just wanted to expand my knowledge, even if just by a little bit. Oh, thanks. There's an awkward silence. Yukari speaks with a sullen expression. What's up? Just if I became an alpaca, would you still love me? Of course, but why this all of a sudden? It's nothing, thanks. Could it be that you're feeling a bit jealous towards the alpacas? What? No, I know you've been looking at me as well. When she tells me that, I feel a little bit flustered. Yukari expresses her emotions very frankly. Usually I would tease her a little, but not today. Make sure you look at me too, Yukari. Oh yeah. Yukari blushes shyly. Okay, now then, let's go play with the alpacas. Let's do it. Okay, let's keep playing. More with these creatures. Oh, the baby alpaca was so cute. Our afternoon in Alpaca Kingdom involves taking a stroll with the alpacas. If you reserve it ahead of time, then you can walk freely around Alpaca Kingdom with a baby alpaca. It's pretty popular, by the way, so I suggest reserving in the morning when the crowds are still small. We managed to finish a lap around the ranch. That was close to an hour's worth of time. Yeah, they had such tiny innocent eyes. Kazuma, did you try to secretly ride the alpaca back there? Oh, you saw that, did you? Of course I did. Jeez, that's so mean. Well, but aren't you, interested? It probably feels really nice. Well, it sure does look like it would be nice, but that's not the problem. Yukari's voice is strangely gruff. The handler told you before the walk that you're not allowed to ride them, didn't he? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm interested, but we need to follow the rules. What if riding the alpaca caused it an injury? That would be awful. Does she mean me, or the alpaca? If the alpaca was hurt, then they'd stop offering the stroll. Oh, she meant the alpaca. And if you were hurt on my birthday, I'd be really sad. That's right, it is Yukari's birthday today. I want Yukari to be smiling all day long. Breaking the rules and making Yukari sad is the one thing I mustn't ever do. Yeah, you're right. I apologise. No, it's okay. I apologise for yelling as well. She forgives me when I apologise. This is probably the perfect time to give Yukari her birthday present. Hey, Yukari. No, it's fine. This isn't trying to make up for it, but here's your birthday present. Oh? Happy birthday. It's for me. I bought it just for you, though I'm not sure if you're going to like it. Thanks. Can I have a look? Go ahead. Yukari removes the wrapping neatly. Every movement she makes is lit by the evening sun, and she looks quite beautiful. Oh, it's cute. The present I picked out for her is a tiny violin pendant. The gift isn't worth much, as I don't have a lot of money, but the choice comes from my feelings for Yukari. I was so happy just to be here in Alpaca Kingdom, and now I'm getting such a cute present. Thank you. I feel like such a lucky girl. It doesn't end here. I'm going to make you feel luckier and luckier. Oh? So stay with me from here on out. Okay. That brings down the curtain on our Alpaca Kingdom date. Now to just get on the bus and head back. That was so much fun. I wish I could spend my time like this every day. If I'm with Yukari, then I'm sure it's going to be like that. I fall asleep on the bus when we get on, fatigue having built up over the day. Am I dreaming? A violin melody can be heard in the distance. It's a pleasing sound. Summer in the highlands is calm and clear, with gentle breezes. As I stand on the grassy plains, still damp with morning dew, I quietly close my eyes and lend my ear to that refreshing melody. Love of my life is at my side. We hold each other's hands, wishing we could stay here like this forever. Kazuma. I can hear someone calling my name. That voice is from the love of my life. We'll be at the bus station soon? Oh, fell asleep. Yeah, you slept like a baby. We woke up early this morning, so you're probably really tired. Yeah, looks like it. I slowly returned to being awake. Oh yeah, this is the inside of the bus still. On the way back from the kingdom. The voice ringing in my ear is from the love of my life. Putting my chair back upright, I turn to the seat next to me. The beautiful, rich hair, long curly eyelashes, beady, dark eyes. Her smiling like that, yes, it's as if she's an alpaca. An alpaca? What? Sitting in a polite fashion on the narrow seat next to me, with her legs folded smartly. There is, for some reason, an alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes. Okay, and we have finally made it to the intro of the game. It's a bit of a while to get this game going, but the twist has happened. And now, we're going to see what's going to happen from this point on. Here is our introductory sequence. So, cool. Okay, so we're kind of skipping this intro, so you kind of don't have a lot of spoilers for what might appear in the near future of these later gameplays. But yeah, this game is super weird. But we shall keep going. The other passengers look over at me, shocked that I raised my voice inside the bus. What's wrong? Why are you yelling? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have a bad dream? The alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes looks worriedly at me. Yeah, kinda looks like. It looks like you're sweating too. You might want to go straight to bed when we get off at the station. Yeah, I'll do that. I do hope it's not sunstroke or the flu. I can't see Yukari anywhere. Thinking about that makes me want to scream again, but I'm inside a bus right now. We're close to the bus terminal, so I check over my things in an attempt to distract myself. I must be hallucinating. Or maybe I'm still dreaming? I've heard that if you want to wake up from a dream, you just need to dream again. The alpaca wearing Yukari's clothing frequently talks to me, but in my confused state I can barely understand half of what it's saying. I'll just follow along, giving curt responses. Soon an announcement responds through the bus, informing us that we're going to reach the station shortly. I shamble off the bus like a zombie. Oh, Kazuma, wait. The alpaca beside me follows in a rush. What is going on? I can't understand why there's an alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes, calling out good night or something like that to me. I parrot it back, but my mind is still blank. Where am I? Oh, it's my room. I'm in my room right now. However, I don't clearly recall how I got back to my house. Honestly, I'm still in a state of confusion, and I'm quite flustered. It seems my homing instincts kicked in when I got off the bus and I brought myself home. That means the lady I saw on my way back was my own mother. It feels like that it might have been, yeah. That lady, rather my mum, had asked what I wanted for dinner, but I went back to my room without being able to give a straight answer. Putting myself down for bed, I pulled the sheets up over my head and shut my eyes. I don't brush my teeth, and I don't eat dinner. I don't change my clothes, and I don't take a shower. Come to think of it, who turned off the light in my room? Was it even on to begin with? I can't grasp the situation. I can't put my feelings in order. I must be dreaming. When I wake up, things will be like how they were. They must be. Okay, it is the end of the month. I thought everything would go back to normal when I woke up. However, I was mistaken. There's no day exactly the same as the last, so of course today is different from yesterday. My peaceful, blissful life is like a candle in the wind. I arrive at school in the usual manner. I open up the classroom door, and there, speaking with classmates about the fun summer vacation it had, is an alpaca. I act calm, trying to get to my seat as fast as I could, but my eyes are glued to the alpaca. What is that thing? Hey, morning. What's with the glum face? School just started. Hey, morning. My classmate's talking to me, but my thoughts are only that of the alpaca. I'm saying alpaca, but to be precise, it's an alpaca wearing a school uniform. The alpaca blends in so naturally in the classroom, wearing a girl's school uniform, and everything, you know. What did you do over break, Yukari? All I did was go to meets and prepare for the school festival. Oh, come on, not that. I mean your boyfriend. Didn't you go on any dates? Oh, yeah, yesterday we went to Alpaca Kingdom together. Oh, you two really are in it deep. Oh, it's not like that. Look, Kazuma is looking right at Yukari. What? The alpaca turns and our eyes meet. The alpaca, mixed in with the girls, smiles at me, but all I can do is awkwardly raise my hand in response. Okay, everyone, take your seats. Okay, teacher's shown up. When the homeroom teacher enters, everyone scatters to their seats. Okay, everybody here, tell me if there's anyone absent around you. I always think this, but wouldn't it be better if you just took roll call normally? I check for honesty's sake, making sure that there are no absences, and then look back to our homeroom teacher. Looks like there aren't any absences. You guys didn't do anything dangerous during the break, did you? Our homeroom teacher lays out the standard subjects pretty nonchalantly. As expected, he makes no mention of the alpaca. The fact that the alpaca sit in Yukari's seat signifies that this is indeed Yukari. Or it could be that an alpaca has replaced her? Invading aliens came, abducted her, replaced her with an alpaca to divert suspicions. I'm a boyfriend, so I was able to notice the change because I'm always with her. The others are just incapable of perceiving it. The hypothesis is sound, but there's no way such a thing would happen in reality. But then, what is this? How can this abnormal situation be explained? After a while, first period begins, and everyone heads to the gymnasium. The opening ceremony begins. Okay, it's the principal. I feel like there's quite a few of you that still feel like it's summer vacation, but remember that school festival's coming up soon. Be sure to resume your regular schedules from today onwards. After the school's principal's long speech, the guidance counsellor makes their speech, and the ceremony ends without a hitch. During the whole thing, the only thing I can think about is alpacas. We return to the classroom and are dismissed after homeroom. So how do the others see this situation? Nobody appears uncomfortable around the alpaca. Is this a gag? Is there like a hidden camera somewhere? I look around the classroom. I can't see one. What are you groaning about? Someone abruptly calls out to me after I groan. Oh, it's only you, Shinazawa. No reason for you to be that surprised. Something bothering you? Bothering? Yeah, there definitely is. Okay, tell me. Should I tell Shinazawa the current situation? I do trust her to a certain degree, and it might be easier to solve in confiding. I do trust her to a certain degree, and it might be easier to solve by confiding in someone. But then, where would I begin? So how should we handle this? Should we try and be, tactful? Isn't Yukari a bit strange today? Do you think something's off? What? Yukari? When I say that, Shinazawa looks over at the alpaca preparing to go home. So that really is Yukari. Well, she does seem to be a bit more tired than usual. But isn't that fatigue from going to the Alpaca Kingdom yesterday? You went, didn't you? Both of you? Well, yeah, that is true, but that's not what I'm talking about. It's fine. If she had a nice long rest today, she'll be back to normal tomorrow. Shinazawa's mistaken, thinking that I'm worried about Yukari seeming unwell. However, it feels like the conversation isn't going to go forward even if I explain further. Yeah, you're right. Tomorrow, everything should be back to normal. I mean, that in more ways than one. Well, I'm going home. Saying that, Shinazawa heads home. Okay, now that I have some advice from a friend, I should reassess. I appear to be the only person in the classroom who sees the alpaca. In fact, I feel like there's something I have to admit now. The alpaca really is... Oh, Shikari! Kazuma, let's go home. Speaking of the alpaca, it arrives. This feels weird. I can't even look at her. My feeling's that I should just accept it, damn it, and... I can't accept that Yukari and Alpaca now struggle against each other. I was thinking of taking the riverside path home instead of going to the bus stop. It'd be nice. What? I let out a hysterical yelp, but yeah, if this is Yukari, then she would be my girlfriend, and walking her home would be the norm. Except I can't accept this reality yet, so I tell a blatant lie instead. Oh, sorry, today I've got something I need to do. I can't go home with you. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to get home. I'm really sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Not even waiting for Yukari's response, I grab my bag and scurry off. Turns out, people start speaking quickly when they lie. I have a weird sweat as well. Even if she's in an alpaca state, it still feels like I might have hurt Yukari's feelings there. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. but I'm also at a loss. I haven't the slightest idea of what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I might as well go home for now. I sigh deeply and take the path back home. Now then, what should we do? Of course, I have plenty of time since I have nothing planned. Might as well take a walk. I take walks from time to time when I need to sort things out. And while I'm scuffling around, I go over everything that's happened up to this point. Earlier when I said let's go home, I instantly wondered how I'd get an alpaca to fit on the rear bike rack. Neither lengthwise nor widthwise seems possible. I might just have to tie it to the rack with some rope. No wait, that would be awful. More importantly, no matter how I think about it, it's not about what's possible or not right now. The circumstantial evidence points to only one answer. That's right, this alpaca could only be... Okay, we are into September. It's another day. I end up coming to school early again today. It seems like that alpaca really is Yukari. I have to accept it now. It paid me to do it, but I sent her a message this morning saying I couldn't go to school with her. It's not just a simple matter of getting used to this situation though. Is something wrong with my eyes or my head? Or has Yukari always been an alpaca? Like, has everyone else been fine with it and I'm the only one who's perplexed because I thought she was human until now? No, it would just be too strange for an alpaca to be this immersed in society. I need to calm down. First, just take a breath, and then analyse the situation. Alpaca. Artiodactyla mammal of the Camelidae family. Its scientific name is Pacos, and its Japanese name is Hitsugirakuda. They originate from the Andes in South America, and they were domesticated 4,000 years ago for their luxurious fur. Yukari's long, luxurious hair is indeed beautiful. No, there's still no reason to compare that to alpaca fur. Yet what is right in front of me is unquestionably an alpaca, so... right in front of me? Oh, morning. Good morning. I'm unable to hide my shock when spoken to so abruptly. You're early today. Did something happen? It's nothing. I was just told I needed to come to the staff room this morning. Kazuma, what did you do this time? This time? I'm not that bad of a troublemaker. Oh, I know. Come on, the bell's gonna ring. Back to your seat. Let's go. Alright, I'll see you later then. Same old conversation. Same manner of speaking. Yukari, the same as usual. But she looks like an alpaca. What is going on? Where did I mess up? Okay, calm down, Kazuma. In cases like these, you need to gather information first. First, observing Yukari as an alpaca. Observation case log 1, math class. So, who can do this one? Let's start from the right side seats. Izumi, try. Okay, yes, sir. She's told to solve this quadratic inequality. Yukari stands before the blackboard. I watch for how the quadrupedal alpaca might answer this. As it turns out, she holds the chalk with one front hoof and stands on her hind too. She looks like that one red panda, Futa, the one that walks around on its hind legs. It looks kind of adorable. I find myself soothed looking at her. Meanwhile, she quickly works through the problem. She factors the equation, draws the graph, and then finishes by writing out the intervals and putting down the chalk. The alpaca solves a difficult question easily. What a clever alpaca. Well, this is Yukari after all, so that is a given. The graph shows that the answer is... 3 by 3, sure. That's correct. Okay, next question. Behind you. Hold up. This isn't the time to be impressed by that. I've got to take some notes on this. Observation case log 2, the gym. Okay, so girls are doing the high jump today. Looks pretty easy. I wonder why they're making the boys judge through a long distance run in the meantime. But, well, it does make observing Alpaca Yukari much easier. Where is it? I mean Yukari. Oh, there she is. I slowed down my pace, but not so much that people around me would notice, and I managed to pick out Yukari among the girls lined up at the track. After all, she kinda stands out, so it's kind of easy to find her. The alpaca is wearing bloomers and PE uniform, just like the rest of the girls. This is... Oh, isn't this cute? Oh no, that's not right. This guy's got mixed emotions. The girls finish their warm-up and line up one after the other, waiting for the teacher's whistle to take off high jump. Yukari's last name is Izumi, so of course she's near the front. Okay, here comes the high jump. Yukari takes off, an intense run. I see, when she runs, she uses all fours. If I remember correctly, alpacas can run at about 25 miles per hour? So if Yukari went all out, does that mean she'd be able to go that fast? She approaches and jumps. Oh, her body's bendy. Normally, you'd never see an alpaca doing the Fosbury flop, so I just feel like I got lucky. Right as she's about to hurdle it, her leg hits the bar. Yukari falls down onto the cushion along with the bar. I can tell from her expression that she's frustrated. Okay. It seems that she has 3 chances, and the 2 tries after that are both complete failures too. I also feel regret, cheering her on in my heart, saying next time for sure you'll get it. Yukari is probably the most frustrated though. The girls who finished are talking with their friends, but Yukari is still hopping by herself next to the high jump bar. It's adorable seeing an alpaca jump like that, but she's probably practicing on her own. I hope it will go better for her next time. Sayaki, if you keep slacking, I'm going to make you run an extra lap by yourself. I hear the teacher's voice in the distance. Oh damn, I'm too focused on Yukari. I've got to run properly. Okay, sorry teach. Okay, I think that we should continue our investigations in the next episode. There has been a change. Yukari has changed into an alpaca, and we got to work out if this is legit. Is it a curse? Is it me? You know, what's going on to have this situation happen? I'm going to find out more in the next episode. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.